Hello guys, welcome again. As you can hear, I'm in the middle of nature. As you know, I love to be. There's a roaring creek next to me here, and today I am here for another review of a wise book, and is actually one of the most successful book in the self-development world, also in the business world. It sold more than 15 million copies worldwide. It's written by Stephen Covey, and the title is The 7 Habits of Highly Successful People. The title says it all already. Now, we want to go deeper and find out what these habits are, and so if we can adapt and use them into our day-to-day life and make a radical change in our life, in our manifestations of our dreams. Now, we are active beings. You know, at the end of this video, you can take this concept as words. Everyone is able to sit on a table, go to a seminar, and listen and talk and talk and talk. Words are great, are the first messages that they get conceived to the brain. So positive words are the first step towards positive mindset. Yet, if you don't take the second step, which is action, words don't count. Words don't manifest itself. So in order to make words happen, you have to be proactive. You have to make what you feel good, what makes you feel good, what makes your heart sing. On a day-to-day basis, get these on your top list. First thing in the morning, what today that makes me feel good, that makes a good sense to my day? What is that make my heart sing, that makes everything around me go smoothly and positive and attract more and more of what I want? Of course, you gotta honor your commitments. Not always this seems to be easy. Sometimes you have to go through little unexpected, let's say, obstacles, but you gotta honor your commitment. And you have to honor your commitment in order to manifest on your physical world what is your creation, what is in your mind. In fact, all of us, we can agree, right, that each great thing we can manifest in our life, it first occur as a thought. And then, of course, through the body we have, through the mind, we can manifest it into our physical reality. Another thing, put first things first. You have to learn how to discipline yourself, how to have a list of things. Now, I'm not saying going day by day to ticking lists like done, to-do list, and if something hasn't been done, you feel unaccomplished. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that distractions are all over the place, and it's so easy to get carried away by things that not much matter and they don't serve us. So make sure you prioritize your job. So what's the first thing you want to have? Prioritize things. And also, you gotta organize yourself. Organize in an effective way that works for you. If you find that for you the best moment of productivity in your day is around, I don't know, in the morning, or some people, I met a person that one day told me, you know, I go to sleep quite early, and then I put an alarm at 3 in the morning and I wake up. And I said to him, what are you doing at 3 in the morning? You would wake up at 3 in the morning? That is one of the, you know, the peak state of regeneration, of cellular regeneration in our body. He says, yes, I know all this. But for me, actually, is when I have the biggest creativity, the biggest productivity. I would go on my computer, or I would just open my notebook and just write and write and write and write continuously, like a waterfall. The new ideas would come to me in a way that maybe in other parts of the day they wouldn't. So make sure you find a time for yourself during your 24-hour slot to produce, right? To produce something. Of course, in order to do that, to stay away from distraction, we have to learn to say no to many things, and most of the time also to people, to certain people. Sometimes people distract us, sometimes people want or ask us to do things that they won't serve us. So we just have to say no. And no is not disrespectful for them like society has told us. You're not here to make everyone's happy. You just own your reality. You just own your space. You just own your values, and you say, well, right now it's not the right time for me. Thank you very much, with a smile. We might be coming back to that later, if you don't mind. And you go back to the thing that you like to do. And I'm sure the person will understand. Now, everything is a relationship. So whether it's a business relationship, whether it's a partner relationship with your friends, with your neighbors, even with your dogs, you have to make sure that the relationship is equally balanced. Now, the new concept of business as well is a win-win relationship. What does this mean? I gain profit and you gain profit. It's not just I gain profit but I don't care what's gonna happen to you. No, how can we make these things working for each side, keeping the equation going, and therefore it's a communal growth. And that's the power. And this really brings to one of the most important yet powerful concepts of this book, which is synergy. Synergy is such an interesting concept. Like it's a reversal of the mathematics rules, which they not. I've always thought they weren't really to take for granted. Now, the word synergy comes from the Greek word synergos, which means work together. Now, if you think about the power of two people, now you got the power of two minds coming together. They create much more power than what you expect the result will be. On a mathematical level would be 1 + 1 equals 2. So you would think if two people comes together, the result is double than the first, than the one person could achieve. Well, the reality is not like that, because you open to exponential, infinite possibility. In fact, synergy formula is 1 + 1 equals 3 plus. 3 plus, and plus means infinite, exponentially. You can take it as far as you want. And lastly, make sure you take time to sharpen your soul and renew yourself. Take time for your hobby, for your passion, to enjoy time with your family, with friends, play with your dogs, have a laugh, relax, exercise. Makes everything that keeps your mind away from also the productivity, and just relax yourself. So I hope this inspire you guys. This is actually a really powerful book. It certainly inspired me, and I'm looking forward to see you next time. I'll talk to you soon. Namaste.